أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا ونبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد اللهم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي آمين يا رب العالمين. We praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for all the blessings. Peace be upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, his household, his companions, and all those who follow him until the day of judgment. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Welcome to our Arabic alphabet class. Inshallah, today we'll start with our class. Trying to record or pre-record for my classes in the mosque. It could be only for kids, but for adult as well, so we can benefit, inshallah. The kids will have a book that they follow. If they miss something in the class, they can repeat here online. That may help them, inshallah, to learn the Arabic alphabet in order to read the Quran Kareem fluently. So today, inshallah, we'll go with the short presentation about what we will talk about. Now, as you can see here, that Arabic alphabet contains 28 letters or harf, and then Arabic is written from right to left. In Arabic, short vowels are generally not written, and Arabic letters change their shape according to their position in a word. After that, we go next slide, which is the medium. If you can see here in this slide, I will just try to make it a little bit bigger as much as possible. So here I'll just try to fit it in your screen so you can see it here. Just make it bigger. Some of these letters you can find, they are very similar to the English, with no differences, like sound R or Ra in Arabic, in this case here. And then we have Ha, similar to H in English. Sod, it is a little bit similar like S, but more emphatic and darker. So I would like call this letter hard sound S. So it's not like S, it's S. You try to make your lips a little bit circle and put your tongue at the top and say S. That's sod. And then dot with dot, that's English D, more emphatic and darker as well. And I would like call this letter as well hard letter that we don't have in any other language, which is a D. You make your mouth and your lips together and put your tongue on the top and say D, dod. And then next one is Ta, which is from the family sound T in English here, but more you make your mouth and your lips together. So Ta. And then same with the next letter, which is from the family Z. Say V. Put your lips together in the circle position and your tongue a little bit front and up, you say V. Instead to say Z, like your mouth is going as open, zebra, Z. If there is no Z here in this letter, you say V, V. That's how we pronounce these letters. For the next slide, difficult letters that we usually don't have in our language. It is kha, the sound kha. It usually written in English like KH to emphasize a difference between ha and kha is the dot on the top of this letter. And then we have ayn. Ayn, you need to squeeze your throat and then say ayn. And then ga, gain, the same thing for ga. Instead to say regular g, g, you say ga, gh here, as you can see here, to make it a little bit closer to pronounce. And then qaf, the q, you say k. This one is qaf. Make your lips in circle position and then try to pronounce letter qaf. So that's for the beginning to know, and then we'll just go on the next, or the first letter that we would like to take today. It's called Alif. The name of the letter is Alif. It is basically it's basically this line. If you just make this line, this is called Alif. Okay, Alif, or we make it A. Alif. Alif is the name of the letter or harf, and there is short vowels that comes on the top of the letter and the under, and again on the top of the letter. So basically these are called, as you can see here, Fatha, this one, Kasra, and Damma. So these are we can say Fatha is always on the top of the letter, Kasra is always under, and Damma is always on the top. Damma is like small comma. When you write something and then you put the comma, just a small circle on the top and just go down, and that's how you write Damma. Here is examples: Fatha, Kasra, Damma. So basically when you talk, so we said that we are writing from the we are reading and writing from right to the left. So here we said we have a letter Alif, and Alif, the letter connects only from the right side, from this, like if you write, it goes this way, and then this is the Alif. It is this part is connection with the letter before it. So this letter connects only from the right side. So if we add Fatha, which is the line on the top here, we say short. We don't say like we say short. Here, same thing. And here you can see a small connection here, telling you that the Alif connects only from the right side. So say again, same thing. Here is here okay. Now the second line we see insect, insect. So the line that was on the top we write now it goes on under here. So how do we say this letter? You say I. Yes, I. You read just I. But short, not I. I. Like I. Say again here I. I. Connection from the right. Here is I. 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 Okay. Now the last line with the Damma, or I call it a comma, but try to memorize its name. Try to memorize the name of this short vowel is called Damma. You say U. Here is U, and there is Damma. U. Again, you say U, and then again U, connection from the right, and again U, 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 U. Okay, so now we get one letter, which is Alif. Alif has Fatha, Kasra, Damma. Fatha A, Kasra I, Damma U. A, I, U. Short. Short. Okay. Now let's see the next line here. So the first line, we read this one. You practice in your books, you see it. Same thing. Say I, I, U, U, A, I, U. Great. Now second line we go I, I, and we have U, U, E. Have I, U, E. Short. The third line E, I, E. And this one, three of them, all of them are U, short, U. And then you have E, I, U, E. Last line, E, E. Now I have three E's, I, and then U, two E, I, U. Okay, by this we're finished Alif. So if you miss something here in the page number 6, as you can see in your screen, and the same thing as in the book, you need to practice, repeat, and listen again how I pronounce. Short, not E, U, I. No, it's E, I, U. E, I, U. Okay. Now let's go next. Of course, you can take letter by letter, but I will add more letters so you can listen again and again until you finish your page. Now we are here with the new letter. The name of the letter is Daal, like a duck. D like duck, dog. Okay, so Daal is pronounced as a D. So this letter we are connecting only from the right. So we just finished connection with Alif, and we said Alif connects only from the right as well, only from this side. It does not connect from the left. Same thing as Daal. So this is the isolated, and this is connection. The small tail here is connection. So when we have Fatha, Kasra, Damma, we see here example Da. So this is Da, Da, Da. Di, Di, Di. Do, Do, Do. So that's how we pronounce. So if you, for example, add Alif on this one, it will be add Da or Ed or Udu, depend of the word. So other things that you need to know is whenever you find a red color and down here, Red color means that you are taking the new letter. The black one is old. Okay, so I say black one, we spoke like yesterday. Okay, consider as we finished Alif yesterday, and today we are taking daal for today. So yesterday letter is black one, black color, and the new one of today is red color. So let's see what we have here in the book, same page 7. We go with the first line here. As you can see, I'll just make it bigger so you can see what you have in the book and follow, and then just will move so on. Okay, now let's see. This one is you say de, short again, de, not de, de. Kasra, di, Damma, do. So de, di, do. Okay, let's go next. Now we have the letter from the yesterday and today. Okay, so yesterday Alif, and today daal, di. So Fatha, Kasra. Say this is di, but you don't say di. You try to read as one word. For example, say di, not di. Say di. Next, ude. Good job. Next, ide. De-u, de-i. Now we have 3 letters here. E-di-e. So you say E-di-e. That's correct, but we need to go a little bit faster because it's short. So you say E-di-e. Okay. In the beginning, at the first time when your connection for the first time, it is okay to say E-di-e, like slow and separate. But once you are going better and better, you say just di-e, like quick, di-e, not di-e. Both of them are correct, but it's better to say quicker. Now let's see second line. You say de. Now de, do. So 2 letters. De, do. Here, di-de, udi, edu, udi, edu. Now here, ed. Now 3 letters connection. Ude-u, ude-u. First Alif, daal, Alif. Ude-u, do-de. Okay, third line. De-i-du. Okay, de-i-du. That's correct. But try to make it faster. De-i-du. Yes, excellent. Du-e-di. This one, du-e-di. I-du-de. Di-i-du. E-i-du. U-de-u. U-de-u. Just to make it nice. U-de-u. D-e-d. D-e-d. Okay. Last line is u-di-de. U-di-de. E-de-de. I-du-de. Okay. I-du-de. Now here you see e-u-de. Now 4 letters. E-de-i-du. 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 Next, I-du-i-de. I-du-i-de. And probably the last word, daddy-edu. 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 Like daddy. Okay, so that is our lesson for today. That is daal. We'll go next page. So this is for if you cannot go fast, just take 1 letter a day, and I will go take 1 more letter, and then I will stop, and we'll go make a second part or next video. So we have 2 more. We have dhaal and sukoon. Dhaal, as you can see here, So the name of this letter, like A, B, C, D, this one like Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, Kha. That's how we say the Arabic alphabet. So the letter is dhaal. So here is written as D-H-A-L. Th. So you pronounce the. You put your tongue in the front of teeth. So you basically, if you go on the mirror, you can see your tongue on your teeth, the front teeth. Is it z? So don't say z. Z. This is from the family z. There is 3 letters in Arabic, or huruf, 3 harf from the family z, but not like zebra that we have. But this one is soft one. Is you put your tongue in front of teeth and say the. Okay. Now this letter as well connects only from the right side, as you can see here. This is connection, the isolated and connected here. The small tail here, this is connection. The. Okay. So when we add Fatha, Kasra, Damma. Of course, I'm showing only the Arabic parts because you can see in your books the English part. So how you say this one? You need to pay attention that the letter that we just finished from yesterday is black one. This one is red. So we finish daal, right? How do we write daal? Daal, we write like this, right? Same thing as a dha, so no dot. This one has dot. Just pay attention to small dot on the top of the letter. So that is the, not the, not the. The, this one is like sound D, like dog, D. Okay, but this one is the. So say the, 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 zu. Easy. Just put your tongue on the front of teeth and you can see it on the mirror. So you see that the tongue is in the front, it's touching your teeth. The, zu. Don't push back your tongue and then you pronounce z. No, it's not z. Z, you make your lips like you're smiling. No, this one is the. Soft. Okay, let's see now on the first line in your book, that is the page 8. We say the, zu. Good job, you did it. Next 3 letters. So here is connection. The black one is connection here. These are connections. So same thing. The, zu, zi. Okay, and now we have two letters. You have dhaal and you have alif. So you read it short. The u, the u, the I, the e, the e. And last word is zu e, zu e. Okay. Now let's see the second line. Second line is the da. See, you have dhaal and daal. Dhaal is new letter that we are talking about. Dha has a dot. There is a red dot on the top. The first letter. Second letter is from the yesterday. Just pretending it's from yesterday. We just finished it. So that is daal. The black one is d, daal, dog. Okay, and the first one is the, dhaal. So we say the da, zadi, adha, like adhan, adha, idhu, uzida. See, you can say uzida, but short, not uzida. Okay, for the beginners it's okay. It's okay as long as you are safe, that's fine. But we will talk about long sounds, long vowels, a, I, u. That will be a little bit different, but this one is we are focusing only on the short ones now. So say uzida, quick. Now, dhu da. Okay, dhu da. Da dhu. Sorry, da da. It's fatha. Da da. 2 lines. So this one is da, da. 2 lines. Da da. The next one is di dhu. Okay, so di dhu. Di dhu. Next, dhu da. See, dhu da. The. Both of them are red color, which means we are learning the letters of today. Of course, the Fatha Damma is black and the Fatha is black as well, which means we already spoke about that. So all of them are black color. So the red one is that we are talking right now. So you say dhu the. So put your tongue front, dhu the. And the last word is da. Okay. Now 4th line. I go back here. Azada, izuda, uzida, adaza, udiza. Zadiza. See, zadiza. It's okay to say like that, but once you know it, say quick. Zadiza. So zadiza. Okay, first time. Zadiza. Second or third time. Dadazu. See, dadazu. Zadada. Zadada. And then now the last line, the 4th. Zuidu. See, zuidu. Now we have 4 letters together. We have 2 alifs. We have dhaal, which is the red color, and then daal, the last one, is daal. So daal, dhaal, alif, alif. So how do we say this one? Damma, kasra, fatha, damma. So uizadu, uizadu, uizadu. Next one. Azidazu, azidazu, zudida'a, zudida'a, adaza, zadia'u, zadia'u, du'azuda, du'azuda. So that is za. Okay, here we go. And now you can practice this one and repeat a couple times until you get it. And of course, if you have any questions, let me know. Last thing that I would like to speak today is to add one more vowel. It's called Sukoon or sakin. Circle. It is like very close to the stop. Okay, like a stop. So, for example, we have here in this first line the letters that we spot. This is not letter, it's like a sign that comes on the top of the letter. So we have Fatha, Damma, Sukoon, Tajdid, Tanween. 5 of them comes on the top of the letter. And then there is Kasra and Tanween comes under the letter. So here, the small Sukoon, small circle, is called Sukoon. Sukoon means it's not a, e, u. It doesn't have the sound except the letter of itself. So how do you say this one? You say ad, see, ad the. You don't say adi or adu or ad, no, because it's not, it's Sukoon. You say ad, just sound the pronounce as is. So ad the, ad the. The second one is here, zadu, zadu. So you read, Sukoon is important to lesson. You need to pay attention when you have, like here, in this word, okay, the last one. So it is very important to read first and second, or second and third and fourth, and so on. So whenever you have, when you see this circle on the second letter, so you need to read the letter before it in order to read it correctly. You cannot say E, okay, E, and then D, E. That's wrong. You need to connect first and second together, okay? First and second together. Okay, first and second. So how you say? Say id. See, id, e. Connect id, e. That's how you connect. So here for as, dead, death. Okay. So here in the first line, you see this one. How we say this? You say d, d, the. So there is no the. It's not. There is no Fatha, no Kasra, no Damma. Okay. It's only the, or the, or a. Okay. So now here, you say this one, id. I'll just make it bigger. You can see it. Id. Sukoon here. So the letters are black. That's what we spoke yesterday. Okay. And only the red color is Sukoon. Okay. So Sukoon is not letter, it's sign that comes on the top of the letter. So this one is dhaal. Okay. It has dot. And then it has Sukoon on the top. So you say uz. Okay. Uz. Don't be confused because this is not dot. This is Sukoon. It's circle. Okay. It is circle. So now as. See? As. Here. Ed. Id. Ud. Is. Duz. Okay. Duz. And second line, go back, second line, make it bigger. So how you say this one? So this letter is not daal, it has dot here, as you can see, and then Damma. So you say dhud. So Sukoon is on the second letter, so you read first and second. Dhud. Don't say dhud. No, dhud together. Here, zaz. Zaz. Here, dead. Dud. Did. Zed. Zud. Okay, zud. Zid. Now three letters here. You read first and then second together. So add u. Add u. Ud e. Ud e. Dead u. Dead u. Now third line. Zid de. Zid de. See, zid de. Zid de. So you have two D's. Okay, but first the first one is Sukoon and the second one is Fatha. So you go first and second together. Zed de. Oh, sorry. Zid de. Zid de. Okay, here you say ud the e. Ud the e. Dead e. Ed e. Uzdi. Id zu. Uz the. See? Two dhals. Two dhal. Uz the. Uz the. The z. So now you read second and the third together. How? You say the z. The z. Don't say the no, the z. So this goes together. The z. Add the u. Add the u. Okay. Let's see. Last line. Last line. Id dhu. Id dhu. So here we see add and then daal. Daal, as you can see. As you can see here, daal, it doesn't have anything, it's empty. So this one is left by intention, so the teacher can help you how to read this word. So we can add d, okay, or we can add fatha, we say add da, or we can add Damma, add U. Okay, so we'll go with Kasra. Okay, add D. Okay, got it now? Good job. Da is do. See, second and third together. Da is do. U add the. U add the. Does add. See, does add. Zid as. Zid as. Dad the da. Dad the da. U did zu. U did zu. Okay, U did zu. So you go with second and third together because of the Sukoon, and then the has a dot here after a small dot here under Damma. So U did zu. U did zu. Okay, you can see it in your book clearly. Okay, so this is done for today. This is first part, and we'll continue inshallah with the next part, second part. We'll talk about ra. Okay, sound ra, like in English, same thing. Ra is like when you write something on English, you put just one comma. That's how we write ra. Okay, that's we talk about ra, and ra connects only from the right side. Okay, so this is the tail of ra. Ra. Okay, ra, which is on the page 10. Page 10. So we write ra. Okay, and then we'll talk about za as well. Okay, we'll talk about za, same thing as English, z. Okay, the regular one, and it has, see, ra, this one ra, no dot. This za, I'll just erase, so ra, and then we put za, it has dot. Same thing, same writing, but just different pronunciation. Say ra, za, and we will talk about wow. Okay, wow is very similar to the comma. You know, we say wow, the letter W, say wow, za. So this one, all of these letters connects only from the right side, no left. So basically we have how many letters connects from the right side? You have Alif, and then we took daal, we took dhaal with dot, daal, Alif, daal, dhaal, and we will talk about ra, and then za, and then wow. Okay, wow. So these are 6 letters connects only from the right side. So the next are coming after we finish these 3. Addition to that, we'll talk about tanween. Okay, we'll talk about tanween, and then after that, inshallah, the all letters connects from the left and right. So these are inshallah first part that we talk, and it will continue later on. Any questions, you're more than welcome to ask, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reward all of you, to bless you and guide you to the straight path, and to make it easy for you to learn. I hope that I was able to help you, and you inshallah you will be good reciters of the Quran Kareem. And until next time, see you inshallah ala rayatillah. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون والسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.